Happy weekend from Fextralife. If you've been too busy to keep up on the latest in the games we cover, or are looking for a refresher, we've got your back. Let's take a look at the comings and goings across the Fextralife Wiki Network.
Moving like a soldier.
Dark Souls 3 released a brand new PvP trailer for Ashes of Ariandel this week. In it, we saw more about the Hollow Arena, a dedicated combat zone that is coming with the expansion and will allow players to get in on some intense multiplayer action. Also seen in battle footage were players in the various Covenant Phantom colors. Who needs a new Power Rangers movie, right? There are only 9 days until the October 25th release of Ashes of Ariandel, and now that fans have a taste of the arena, hype is starting to build. Skyrim Special Edition went gold this week, and Bethesda released the system requirements for every platform. The game is receiving a notable boost in visuals, which is evidenced by the increased requirements compared to last-gen systems. Furthermore, a trailer for the remastered game was released, which showed some comparison screens from last-gen to current-gen, as well as some of the enhancements in action, such as the God Rays and water shaders. The overhaul is hoping to bring some new and returning players back to the icy beauty of the land of Skyrim, and once again dare them to slowly walk across the map carrying dragon bones. The Elder Scrolls Online received a new patch this week on PC that addresses some issues players have encountered across several of the game's areas. The Witches Festival began this week for players and runs until November 1st. This fall season themed event gives players a chance to masquerade as the undead, as well as earn some new seasonal masks, provisioning recipes, and crafting motifs. It's a limited time event, so make sure to get in before it's over and you're left wishing for the masks that all the cool kids are wearing. Mass Effect Andromeda's release date may have been mistakenly revealed by the publisher of the game's art book, Dark Horse Comics. In the book's Amazon listing, which has a release date of March 21st, the product description states that the book will release simultaneously with the video game. If that's the case, then let the countdown to March begin. Paradox Interactive and Obsidian Entertainment announced that Tyranny will be releasing on PC and Mac on November 10th of this year. Praise be to Kairos. They showed off the 3 different launch editions available to players, and they contain some sweet content from ringtones to maps to an art book. Additionally, all pre-orders will receive the in-game Fatebinder seal and Commander's Will boots to get players started on their mission to dispense cruel justice. Tyranny also unveiled a new companion this week, named Kills in Shadow. This lethal beast woman has a scarred past and makes use of her stalking ability and brute strength to gain the upper hand on the battlefield. Not simply a one-dimensional character, she possesses a wit and sense of humor that should provide some levity while playing the game when it releases in November. Biting, scratching, and clawing will be there in spades, however, if that's more your thing. Wasteland 3 has met its initial crowdfunding goal in only 3 days since being launched and is now well on its way toward its stretch goals. This post-apocalyptic franchise from Torment Tides of Numenera developer inXile Entertainment has made its mark as the spiritual progenitor of the Fallout series of games. We've put together a preview on the blog of everything that Wasteland 3 is looking to improve upon from the first game, such as its tactical gameplay and dialogue, as well as new additions like vehicles and cooperative play with a friend. We're looking forward to braving the snowy landscapes of Colorado, but this is not going to be a weekend ski trip. The Division previewed some of the upcoming changes being made to loot when the Work in Progress Update 1.4 releases in the near future. Everything that goes into determining what loot drops for players is being reworked from the back end to give players a better chance at acquiring the gear that they need, when they need. Crafting is also getting some revisions to better equip players looking to make what they're looking for instead. Overwatch's Halloween Terror event went live this week and runs for the remainder of the month. The event gives players a chance to earn some new holiday-themed cosmetics for their heroes. We're waiting on confirmation of a Salt Shaker costume. Also featured in the event is a new co-op brawl where 4 heroes take on the forces of Dr. Junkenstein to protect the castle's walls from a Zomnic horde. For the non-Halloween inclined, a new patch also released this week after being tested in the public test server, bringing some changes to the base game, leaderboards, and how some hero abilities function. And that's a wrap for the Week in Wikis. We're looking forward to another great week of gaming fun. Don't forget to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks for a great week, and as always, keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and videos, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger the army of the Fexes grows.